Hi, my name is Christian Strauss, and my report is on concussions in football. The outline of this presentation is going to be to go over what a concussion is and what are the health problems that are caused by it. And I'm going to talk about what the effect that concussions are having on the game of football and how this is going to change the sport in the future. First off, in what is a concussion? A concussion is a type of traumatic brain injury that is caused by a blow to the head. And what actually happens is your brain is a soft organ which is surrounded by a layer of fluid which protects it from the skull. But when you have a concussion, that layer of fluid is not enough and your brain actually crashes into your skull and it causes a head injury. And the effects of a concussion: physically, you're going to have headaches, blurred vision, nausea and vomiting, dizziness and balance problems. Emotionally, people will become easily upset or angered, and they will have periods of anxiety or even depression. Sleep, they're going to experience abnormal sleep problems, whether it be sleeping too much or not being able to fall asleep. And thinking and memory, you're not going to be able to think clearly, feeling slowed down, unable to concentrate, or inability to retain new information. This is a picture of what a brain looks like for an athlete in the preseason and in season. This would actually be for a football player. And the colored areas measure brain activity. And as you can see, in the preseason, there's obviously much more brain activity than in the middle of the season, which is very troubling. The problem basically lies in the fact that football players are becoming bigger, stronger, and faster than ever at all levels. Many NFL linemen are over 300 pounds, maybe like possibly 100 pounds more than what they were 50 years ago. And this is at all levels: college, high school, NFL. All football players are becoming bigger. And NFL collisions occur at the same force as jumping off a 10-foot ladder to the ground. And imagine taking the blunt of that impact directly to your head, and that is what a lot of these players are facing. This is a picture of NFL linebacker Patrick Willis of the 49ers, and yeah, he's a pretty scary guy, and it's this guy's job to hurt you, so this can cause a lot of problems. These are just a number of pictures of like the effects of NFL concussions in all areas. For the one in the top left-hand corner, that was Steelers linebacker James Harrison, who actually got fined $100,000 for that hit. And I'll talk about later, that's one of the things the NFL is trying to do to eliminate players getting concussions. They're going to crack down on dirty hits, and this can lead players to be helped off and be carted off like you see there. Some more problems: NFL players are 4 times as likely to develop Alzheimer's disease and ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, as the average person. And the average life for a former NFL player is only 57 years old. And some former players have committed suicide, and autopsies have revealed that they have problems linked to brain trauma, which is obviously very sad. And what's being done? The NFL invested $30 million in research on head injuries, and USA Football, which is the governing body of football, is holding clinics to help teach youth players and coaches proper tackling techniques, which they think will eliminate head injuries, because your head is obviously very at risk when you lower your head for a tackle. And stricter rules are being enforced in all levels of play for clearing players after they sustain a concussion. And the effect this is having on the game: more than 2,000 former players are currently suing the NFL in a case that could end up costing them millions, if not maybe even billions of dollars. This would be a severe hit because this would open Pandora's box, so to speak, of more players being able to sue. And a recent survey done by ESPN indicates that 57% of parents don't want their children to play football, mainly because of injuries such as concussions. And this also includes former football players who do not want their kids to play the game. So obviously they recognize the impact of the game too. And youth football numbers have seen reduced numbers in recent years. So that just lets you know that the game is unfortunately becoming less popular. And this is my closing question: is football is far and away the most popular sport in America right now, But based on the impact of what concussions on the sport of football, do you think this will change? And just want you guys to think about that. Thank you very much, and good day.